What connects a prodigious child actor from an artistic family, a publicly troubled star facing multiple legal challenges, and one of the highest paid, most beloved, and recently Oscar-winning actors in Hollywood history? It's astonishingly simple. They are all indelible chapters in the extraordinary saga of one incomparable talent, Robert Downey Jr. But these are not even the most striking contrasts yet. Just remember the dazzling early success that promised a legendary career, followed by a precipitous decline that threatened to erase it entirely. It's incredible how he managed to claw his way back from the brink, against overwhelming odds and skepticism. Isn't it because he possesses an unyielding spirit, a unique blend of charm, vulnerability, and sheer determination? Well, it's time to get acquainted with this true phoenix of our era, look a little into his unbelievable life, and find out, how did a gifted performer lose everything, only to rebuild his career and personal life more strongly than ever before? Why did Hollywood, once eager for his talent, later deem him uninsurable? And what is the true secret behind his ability to transform not just himself, but the very landscape of blockbuster cinema? You're on the Mr. Brownstone channel. Get comfortable, and we're getting started. A childhood in film. Robert John Downey Jr. was born on April 4, 1965, in New York City. His upbringing was deeply steeped in the world of independent filmmaking. His father, Robert Downey Sr., was a notable underground filmmaker, and his mother, Elsie Ford, was an actress. This meant a childhood spent on film sets, exposing him to the craft from a very young age. He made his acting debut at just 5 years old, playing a puppy in his father's absurdist comedy, Pound, 1970. Growing up in Greenwich Village, a bohemian enclave, Downey Jr. experienced an unconventional environment. By the time he was a teenager, his parents had divorced, and he spent time living with both. At 16, with his father's blessing, he dropped out of Santa Monica High School and moved back to New York City to pursue acting full-time. He quickly found roles, appearing in films like Baby, It's You, 1983, and the cult hit Weird Science, 1985. A brief stint on Saturday Night Live in 1985 to 1986, though not widely successful at the time, kept him in the public eye. His natural charisma and undeniable talent were evident, leading to a string of roles that established him as a promising young actor in the 1980s. However, it was his poignant portrayal of a drug-addicted rich kid in Less Than Zero, 1987, that garnered significant critical attention, a role that, in a tragic twist, would eerily foreshadow his future personal struggles. From acclaim to crisis. The early 1990s saw Robert Downey Jr.'s career reach new heights of critical acclaim. His transformative performance as the legendary comedian Charlie Chaplin in Richard Attenborough's 1992 biopic Chaplin earned him widespread praise, including an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor and a BAFTA Award win. He showcased incredible versatility, mastering Chaplin's physical comedy and emotional depth. He followed this with roles in critically lauded films like Short Cuts, 1993, and Natural Born Killers, 1994, solidifying his reputation as one of Hollywood's most gifted and versatile performers. However, beneath the surface of professional success, his personal life began to unravel. Throughout the late 1990s and early 2000s, Downey Jr. faced a highly publicized series of legal troubles and arrests. These repeated incidents led to multiple stints in rehabilitation facilities and even periods of incarceration. His struggles made him a difficult, if not impossible, actor to insure for film productions, effectively rendering him largely unhireable by major studios. The once bright promise of his early career seemed to dim dramatically, overshadowed by a seemingly endless cycle of setbacks and public scrutiny. It was a dark period, where the immense talent he possessed was almost completely eclipsed by his personal challenges. The Phoenix Rises, Iron Man and beyond. The turning point in Robert Downey Jr.'s life and career is largely attributed to a combination of sustained commitment to recovery and a pivotal relationship. After a final arrest in 2001 and subsequent periods of legal oversight and treatment, he began a serious and consistent path to sobriety. In 2003, he found support and stability through his marriage to producer Susan Levin, who reportedly gave him an ultimatum: stay clean or lose her. This commitment, alongside consistent therapy and a 12-step program, proved to be the bedrock of his lasting recovery. His professional comeback began incrementally. Mel Gibson, a longtime friend, famously paid his insurance bond for The Singing Detective, 2003, allowing Downey Jr. to work when other studios wouldn't risk it. He then delivered memorable performances in films like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, 2005, and Zodiac, 2007, slowly rebuilding trust in the industry. But the true game-changer arrived in 2008. Jon Favreau, director of Iron Man, fought for Downey Jr. to play Tony Stark. It was a risky bet, but one that paid off spectacularly. Downey Jr.'s sardonic wit, inherent charm, and ability to imbue Stark with vulnerability and confidence made Iron Man an instant, global phenomenon. This role, and his subsequent central position in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, transformed him into a bona fide superstar, beloved by millions and cementing his status as one of the highest-grossing actors of all time. An enduring legacy. Robert Downey Jr.'s portrayal of Tony Stark spanned over a decade and 10 films, culminating in the emotional climax of Avengers: Endgame, 2019. Beyond Marvel, he continued to showcase his versatility with critical and commercial hits like the Sherlock Holmes franchise, earning him a Golden Globe. His commitment to his craft remained undiminished, even as he transitioned from superhero blockbusters. In 2024, his transformative performance as Lewis Strauss in Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer earned him his first Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, marking a full-circle moment of ultimate artistic recognition. This Oscar solidified his incredible redemption arc, proving that his talent was not only enduring but had deepened through his life experiences. Today, Robert Downey Jr. is not just a beloved actor, he's an entrepreneur with his Footprint Coalition focusing on environmental technologies, and a respected voice on mental health and recovery. His story stands as a powerful testament to the human capacity for reinvention, a narrative of triumph over adversity that continues to inspire. Do you think Robert Downey Jr.'s portrayal of Tony Stark is his most impactful role, or do his more dramatic performances hold greater artistic merit? Write your opinion in the comments, and we'll discuss it. In the meantime, congratulations, you've made it to the end of this incredible story. If you're interested in more inspiring sagas, why not watch our deep dive into the life of Joaquin Phoenix next? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, if by some miracle you haven't done it yet. Ready? Then let's continue.